Hello everyone, this is my Pecha Kucha presentation on how a New Zealand travel company has sought to engage with its target audience of travelers using interesting new ways of reaching tourists online. Throughout this presentation, you will learn on some best practices that this company developed to engage with their online community. For those who have never been, New Zealand is an island country situated in the southwestern Pacific. The country has high mountains and volcanoes, beaches and forests, and offers a number of amazing, beautiful, and varied scenes and experiences that you can find anywhere else in the world. There are three official languages, but English is its most spoken. New Zealand is known for its adventure and ecotourism and is marketed as clean green, being very ecologically responsible. Some popular activities, such as bungee jumping, hiking in the mountains, or water rafting on the river, reflect the importance of preserving its nature and extreme sports. A New Zealand travel company called Tourism Holdings Limited created an app named the Kiwi Experience. Its goal is to simplify a tourist planning of their travels while using this bus network. So it is basically a travel guide. The Kiwi Experience app is free to download on iOS and Android. This app uses several social media platforms such as Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, to let their consumers share their experiences, tips, requests, and ask questions directly to the company. They also have a blog and a community forums section on their website. The Kiwi Experience, this bus travel network, has grown into an online community of adventurous consumers. For the purpose of this presentation, I will focus my analysis on the Facebook page of the company. So, the Facebook page helps build the relationship between users since it can become an easy way to connect with other people wherever they are or with people they will be traveling with in New Zealand. The whole idea of this platform is not only to promote services, but to let the users share their stories about their adventure throughout the Kiwi Experience. As you can see here, their cover picture defines pretty well the whole concept where you can see their bus network, accompanied by the quote, "Make mates, moments, and memories." This Facebook platform creates content that resonates with their community. For example, here we can see a group of girls that met because of the Kiwi Experience that are from different countries, such as Ireland, Canada, England, and Australia. And they were calling themselves the She-Wolf Pack. So we can see how the community management is promoting the culture of the organization with anecdotes from the consumers. Here are other examples of posts using content that represents values of the community of this organization. It takes a deep knowledge of who is your audience and what they care about so that the content that is created will become more valuable and interesting for them. The Facebook page currently has almost 47,000 followers and encourages its community to share their stories, pictures, and videos by creating their own content. The organization uses a couple of hashtags for the posts, but they created their own hashtag, which is hashtag Kiwi Experience, inviting people to share their stories. Here are examples of user-generated content. At your left, you can see two friends that share a video post just before they were about to do bungee jumping. And at your right, you can see someone who posted pictures of his trip with a group of friends that he met over there. These are just two examples of out of hundreds of engagements of the audience on this platform. So the big question is there a Facebook community manager, or are almost all the posts from users generated content? Well, most of the content on this platform is created by the passengers as well as driver guides of the bus travel network, but also there is an office team who helps create diversified content too. The office team talks to the user in order to know what drives them. Here we can see a response to a positive review of a traveler. So the use of the keywords family and DNA invokes a sense of community amongst travelers from all around the world. Here we have a person who posted in the reviews section and shared her brother's overall negative experience with them. The community management team suggested a solution for his journey, organizing a phone call with her brother, showing the importance of Kiwi Experience wanting to solve the problem. The only thing here is that they actually took a week to give her a feedback. Another example of a best online practice is when the company hired an influencer to join them for a trip. The requirements were to have a community size of over 5,000 followers, an engaging personality, and be conscious about the values of the company. One of the influencers that One of the influencers that applied for that offer is an American called Dave, his alias being Jones. He has almost 12,000 followers on his Facebook page and an important presence on other social media platforms such as Instagram. Kiwi Experience paid him a trip for a month, and he has been posting posts on their Facebook page from his blog, videos, and pictures every day. This was a boost for the organization because the online community got very engaged with the content Jones was posting. He would get a lot of comments after one post, and the company created his own hashtag and were using it every time they wanted to promote a new offer. By utilizing his hashtag just like Jones, he demonstrated what their brand stands for. Towards the end of his trip, he also did a Facebook Live on their platform in order to give answers to the Kiwi Experience community about all the positive outcomes of his trip. He had a good presence and had about 50 interactions under 45 minutes. This was a good marketing practice because it allowed them to reach a new and broad audience receptive to the company's offering. The best marketing practices from the online community management of the Facebook page are their utilization of UGC, promoting hashtag stories, and using your online influencers. The company has recently had its 400,000th traveler, and it attributes his recent growth to its app, and which was downloaded more than 10,000 times on Android. Since the Facebook platform relies a lot on user generated content, the company could reward their contributors, for example, with merchandise, so that the online community keeps growing and interacting with each other. It would be interesting to read from actual ambassadors, but more frequently so that the people could engage with each other a little bit more.